Alright guys, welcome back to Our World Outdoors. So today we're out on another briskly cold adventure at Raccoon Creek State Park out in Pennsylvania. The cars are coming to hit me, but we're going to continue the intro anyways. Look at how beautiful the water is behind us. Now, honey, where are we hiking today?
We're going to hike the forest trail from the dam.
Alright, and where are we staying today, Brenda?
We're staying at the Sioux Rustic Campground area.
So, as you can see, Mike, Brenda, all of the group is here. We are going to go out, get some miles, have a good time, go back to camp, eat some amazing food, probably cause some trouble, stay up late with a fire and everything else that goes with it. So come along. Alright guys, so moving right along the trail. Now if you go to the trailhead for the forest trail, you actually have a road walk that leads you up to this. Not a big deal. Today we are sharing the woods with runners that are doing a 20-mile trail run. And then we have hunters, which we all forgot to wear orange. So let's just hope that since Missy's leading, they shoot her in the butt with an arrow first.
Alright guys, so we're a little ways in. We came across the lake trail. We have decided that we want to see a few more views. So, why did you poke me?
Why not?
You poked me. So we're going to take the lake trail and see if we can get some more views down there. And then it will come back across the forest trail to finish up.
All right, guys, so we made it back to camp here. Wanted to give you a quick camp tour. As you can see, everybody's starting to hang out by the fire. We got our land shan up. We have some specialty glamping equipment inside. So what we did was we brought our hammocks, but this site is not real conducive to hammocks, to be honest with you. That just happens all the time. So we brought the land shan as a backup, but Missy wanted to go an extra step. So we have reflectix down underneath the land shan to keep the cold down, because it is supposed to get below freezing tonight. We got an air mattress inside. I'll be doing a whole video about how we made this work. And then we're going to use our 2 pair of quilts and then throw my under quilt from my hammock on top of us. So we're not going to be cold, there's no doubt. But over here, we got a beautiful purple hammock. That's Brenda's. And she's got the spreader bars on her tarp, so makes it look even better. Now, last night they had some water issues, dripping. So Mike has opted tonight to go full car camping. He's got his air pad set up in the back of his Jeep. He's all set up in there. He's going to be snug. And what of his gear that got wet last night has mostly dried out, so he should be good to go. Now, when you're here at these campsites, there's 2 different sets of campsites. There's the backpacking campsite, and then there is the car camping style campsites. They are away from each other back a trail, but the car camping trail has some pit toilets. They're actually pretty nice. And then you have kind of your own little area here with a picnic table. It's really not bad and actually pretty cost effective. You will have neighbors. As you can see, we got some Boy Scouts over here. Glad to see them getting out in nature. But with that said, I think it's time to eat, because we did somewhere around 7 miles, I'd guess, today, and I'm hungry. All right, honey, so what are you cooking up there?
Smoked cheddar, smoked sausage, and peppers and onions.
And we're gonna put them on some buns.
Yep. With some homemade relish, ketchup, mustard, whatever else we found in the cabinet.
Hey Brenda, what do you got in the little foil packets there?
Yeah, there's some pork kielbasa, and then potatoes, and peppers and onions, if I can get it unwrapped here.
Hot, hot. Wow, that smells amazing.
Ta-da!
Hey. Nice.
So I'm about to pig out on some amazing food. Thank you, honey, for cooking the sausages. Thank you, Brenda, for packing those. And Mike hated it up, so we still gotta give him some love. It's part of the whole deal. But I'm telling you now, I'm about to pig out, so you guys are gonna have to just sit back and watch as it all unfolds. All right, guys, so you've come to the end of the road for you guys. We had a wonderful day of hiking. We had excellent eats. We're sitting here having a few adult beverages. There is a gallon of something apple-based floating around the fire between people. Brenda's concerned that the Boy Scouts might hear me. But with that said, we're gonna play with our new little headlamps that we're testing. We're going to continue to have a wonderful night here with our good friends, and hopefully I won't get too loud and Brenda won't have to smack me for being too loud and obnoxious. But with that said, it is getting later. The ring lights are getting extremely annoying because it's so dark here. We have to run two. So we're going to go ahead and leave you guys here. We're going to head off to have some more adult time and then head into tents and hammocks and cars to get a good night's sleep, and we will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. So this has been an adventure. The GoPro is completely frozen. We tried to film the intro twice. My phone's completely frozen and won't let me film on it. So now we're down to Missy's phone. That should give you an idea how cold and frosty it is here, because literally everything was covered with frost this morning. So we're gonna try to get through this morning of filming, and you guys probably aren't gonna see a lot of footage from camp here because everything freezes up. I can't film nothing. But how'd you sleep, honey?
Good.
Yeah, I bet you did, because you took up the entire tent. I was sleeping over on the edge. What happened to cuddling?
I did not take up the entire tent. There was a whole half on the other side that I didn't use.
Yeah, but you were up against me.
I just used your side.
So
He could have got on my side.
I should have got on top of her. Anyways, we had a wonderful morning here because I woke up and boom, there was a fire going magically. Actually, it wasn't magically. Mike sat here and fought with it for hours to get it going with this crappy wood. So it was one of them things where we just got up, couldn't get anything to film, so we just hung out without you guys this morning. Sorry about that, but those things happen. We have greatly enjoyed Raccoon Creek State Park. It is a great opportunity to go backpacking or camping or hiking in a nice environment. We did have some Boy Scouts next door making some noise, but it kind of comes with the territory. You got to let them young boys get out and enjoy nature too. But with that said, we ain't done yet. We want to hang out with Mike and Brenda a little bit more. So we're going to bring you guys along as we go out of here and get something to eat. So hopefully we can get some cameras working by then. And you're sleeping on the couch tonight.
Okay.
Everything falls off. Excellent.
It's the way it's supposed to be, right? All right, guys, so we had an amazing meal at Cracker Barrel, as you saw. Thank you, Mike and Brenda, for inviting us. We had a wonderful time.
Planning it.
Brenda planned it, so everything you saw that went afoul is her fault. But it was actually a great time. Love seeing you guys as always. Got to plan something else real soon. And as for you guys have to
see us up the trail.
Subscribe, like, comment, you know the drill. She's off her game, just stuffed herself with a bunch of good food, so don't mind her. But we will see you guys in the next